GPT, Generative Pre-training Transformer, is a type of language model that has been influential in natural language processing and has the ability to generate human-like text. It was developed by researchers at OpenAI and was first introduced in a 2017 paper. GPT has been influential in part because it is a type of unsupervised learning model, meaning it can learn to perform language tasks without the need for large amounts of labeled training data. This is in contrast to many other natural language processing models that require a significant amount of labeled data in order to learn to perform a task. GPT has also been used to set new state-of-the-art results on a number of natural language processing benchmarks, including language translation and question answering. GPT has been influential in the field of natural language processing because it is able to generate human-like text that is coherent and fluent. It is based on a transformer architecture, which allows it to process input text in a way that is sensitive to long-range dependencies and dependencies between words that are far apart in the input. This is an important characteristic for a language model to have because natural language often contains long-range dependencies and complex syntactic structures. GPT has been used to generate text in a variety of applications, including chatbots, language translation, and content generation. One of the key advantages of GPT is that it is trained using unsupervised learning, which means it can learn to perform language tasks without the need for large amounts of labeled training data. This is in contrast to many other natural language processing models that require a significant amount of labeled data in order to learn to perform a task. Overall, GPT has been a revolution in natural language processing because of its ability to generate human-like text, its ability to learn from large amounts of unstructured data, and its ability to set new state-of-the-art results on a number of benchmarks. What GPT can do? GPT can be trained to perform a variety of language tasks, such as translation, summarization, question answering, and text generation. One application of GPT is in chatbots, where it can be used to generate responses to user input in a conversational setting. GPT has also been used to generate text that is coherent and fluent, which has made it useful for applications such as content generation and language translation. GPT has also been used to set new state-of-the-art results on a number of natural language processing benchmarks, including language translation and question answering. It has been influential in the field of natural language processing because it is able to learn from large amounts of unstructured data and generate human-like text that is coherent and fluent. There are several potential disadvantages to using GPT for natural language processing tasks. GPT is based on a statistical model of language, which means it can sometimes produce text that is inaccurate or nonsensical. It can also produce biased or offensive output if the training data contains biased or offensive language. GPT relies on the quality and completeness of the training data, so it may not be able to generalize to new domains or topics that were not covered in the training data. GPT is a machine learning model, so it can only provide responses based on the information it has been trained on and cannot access new information or browse the web. This means it may not be able to provide accurate responses to questions about current events or novel situations. GPT requires a significant amount of computational resources to train and use, which can make it impractical for some applications. GPT may not be suitable for tasks that require a high degree of accuracy or precision, such as tasks in the medical or financial domains. Overall, while GPT has been successful in a number of natural language processing tasks, it is important to carefully consider its limitations and whether it is the appropriate tool for a given task. There are several alternatives to GPT, Generative Pre-trained Transformer, which is a language generation model developed by OpenAI. Some of these alternatives include BERT, bidirectional encoder representations from transformers. BERT is a pre-trained language model that can be fine-tuned for a variety of natural language processing tasks. RoBERTa, robustly optimized BERT. RoBERTa is an optimization of BERT that was designed to improve performance on a wide range of natural language understanding tasks. XLNet, Extra Large Transformer Network. XLNet is a pre-trained language model that was developed using a technique called permutation language modeling, which allows it to learn more generalizable representations of language. Albert, a light BERT. Albert is a variant of BERT that was designed to be smaller and faster, while still maintaining good performance on a wide range of natural language understanding tasks. Electra, efficiently learning an encoder that classifies token replacements accurately. Electra is a pre-trained model that was designed to be more efficient and faster to train than BERT, while still maintaining good performance on a variety of natural language understanding tasks.